Hi guys, Johnny Wilson here, looking at return to running, and we're on phase 5. So we've gone through our first four phases. So jogging on the spot in a soft surface, jogging on the spot in a hard surface, jogging forwards. Our last phase then was planned soft changes of direction. And now we're looking at different types, transitioning to different types of running. So I've got 3 cones here. I'm just going to space them out here, here, and here. And you could space them out any way you want. And the idea is that we want you to be innovative. We want you to find as many different ways to run as possible. So forwards, backwards, sideways, some shuffling, anything that kind of resembles your sport as well. What we're looking for here is that you can tolerate 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of interval type running for 4 sets, so that we can move on for different aspects of running. So building up your running power, your running speed, your running endurance. So that's all in the next phase. But phase 5 of our return to running progressions is about transitioning from different types of running. So what do I mean by that? So it's planned, it's slow, it's very premeditated. So I might jog out to the first cone and plan a sideways shuffle to the second cone, looking backwards, and then go into a backwards run. For the next part then, I might do 2 to the side, and I might go backwards like this, change of direction, get to here, 360, and then push into here. I might now do a step in here, step out here, and again, this time I might go halfway, turn, sweep around my cone. So I'm trying to vary up my running patterns, the things that I might do inside in a game situation. On my next set, I might be on the inside, back on the inside, turning to get to here, pushing to get to here, going back here. So again, it's looking at, can you tolerate that type of transitioning between running? So we've got a lot of acceleration, a lot of deceleration. So there's a lot of load on the lower limb, a lot of forces on the lower limb. It's still planned, but we want to see, will you have a reaction in either pain, swelling, or stiffness, or an effusion if it's in the joint? And does that occur an hour or 24 hours after the session? So if you have an increase or a reaction to the session, maybe you need to take a little bit slower. Maybe you need to start at 10 seconds. Maybe you need to not do as many intervals. What you got to do here, or maybe even you need to go back to phase 4, the last phase, phase 4, where we're doing just change of direction in one way. So it's about giving you the empowerment, the education to be able to either regress or progress according to what you can do. Psychologically, do you feel ready and confident to move on to this session, onto this progression, or would you like to spend a little bit of time in phase 4? Physiologically, is the injury able to tolerate this type of running?